This lesson helps you understand how to find the x and y intercepts of rational functions. It's part of a series of lessons about understanding rational functions. To graph a rational function, begin by finding and graphing the vertical asymptote, or VA. Then find and graph the horizontal asymptote, or the HA. On the right side of the VA, the graph is either going to sweep up or it's going to sweep down. But which way is it going to go? If you calculate some points, you can find out. If you calculate some points up here, you know the graph is going to sweep up. And if the points are down here, you know the graph is going to sweep down. So to graph a rational function, you have to find some points. One of the important points to find is the y-intercept. The y-intercept is the point where the graph of the function crosses the y-axis. Since every point on the y-axis has an x-coordinate equal to 0, find the y-intercept by evaluating the function for x equals 0. Substitute x equals 0 into the function. The expression is then negative 12 over negative 2, which simplifies to 6. So the y-intercept is the point 0, 6. For this rational function, the denominator contains a factor x, so it's not defined at x equals 0, and the function doesn't have a y-intercept. It doesn't cross the y-axis. Some functions don't have a y-intercept. Another important point to find is the x-intercept, the point on the graph where the function crosses the x-axis. Since every point on the x-axis has a y-coordinate equal to 0, you need to find where the graph of the function is equal to 0. Remember that a fraction is equal to 0 when its numerator is equal to 0. So in the same way, a function is equal to 0 when its numerator is equal to 0. So to find the x-intercept for this function, set the numerator equal to 0 and solve for x. To do this, add 12 to both sides and then divide by 4 for x equals 3. And the x-intercept is the point 3, 0. For this rational function, the numerator is a constant and can never equal 0. So the function doesn't have an x-intercept. It doesn't cross the x-axis. Some functions don't have an x-intercept. To summarize, to find the y-intercept, evaluate the function for x equals 0. To find the x-intercept, set the numerator equal to 0 and solve for x. This lesson helped you understand how to find the x and y intercepts of rational functions. It's part of a series of lessons about understanding rational functions. And this lesson was brought to you by the Math Fun Academy. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new math and new equations, to boldly go where no math student has gone before.